What's up everyone, this is Stan Stevens, and in today's special video I'm going to be doing a Transformers and Marvel crossover news video. Yes, and the reason I'm doing this is because this is my 100th video I have I made and put on YouTube, and whoa, excuse me, this is pretty big for me really, because it just took me like 3 years to make it this far, and I didn't really think it would have took that long to get to 100, but I mean, for the start, I did do like just one videos, and now I tend to like try to do 2 or more in a day. But well, I mean, just 2 a day. That's only fast. That's the thing I've done so far. But except for the one video when I did with Marvel, when I did 5 a day, something like that, when the Comic-Con came around this year. But anyway, no, let's move on from that bit. So yes, I started this channel. I started my first video on June the 7th, 2013, and well, and I just had a look at it then, and I've looked, and I've got a completely different look then in my voice. Well, I don't know if, I mean, might sound a little bit from my latest videos from this year and last year, but whoa, yeah, it's completely big for me. So that's what I thought I've done for this video. I thought I'd do like Transformers, what I started with, and then also go on to the Marvel news. That's what I studied later on when the 4th Transformers film was done. So yeah, this is what I'm doing today. I'm going to be first talking about the Transformers news and then go on to Marvel news. So let's get into it. So what's been going on with Transformers? Well, they're still in the UK and they're in Newcastle, and we got some set photos from Newcastle. And what we have here is we got Mark Wahlberg there, and he's ready to do a scene. That's pretty cool. And we got the Autobots there, and we got Crosshairs, we got Drift, we got Hot Rod, we got Bumblebee and Hound, and we already know them there, but I just wanted to remind you that they're still there. Now the latest thing what's going on here is we can see there's some bricks a part of the set. So it's what I said in the last Transformers video. I said that in Newcastle they might do like a chase scene or like a battle scene, and from the looks of it, maybe it could be both, because from the looks of it, because you got the vehicles of the Autobots vehicles were by the area where the bricks are, so it could be a both. I think it might be like a chase scene, and then maybe it'll be like a bit like the Decepticons just running and shooting, or maybe in their vehicle modes they activate their weapons and destroy a part of a building, and then it's like they transform a fight scene. It could be go on like that, like a chase scene, followed on like transforming and fight, and then chasing again. It might go on something like that, but I don't know. I'll have to wait until when a trailer comes out and a TV spot around next year, so I can see like if it goes like that, like a chase, fight, and chase like that. So we'll have to wait by then. We got some soldiers nearby, and I do believe they're the Upside Down the V group, as known as the Transformers Reaction Force. I know they wear the black, but the reason I say it's them is because there's a photo of Colonel Lennox, and he's wearing not black, but he's wearing the same color uniform he's wearing with the soldiers. So it looks like they have multiple change of colours in the film, or this is a newer group that he's just dressed up with. I can't really tell yet, but I will just have to wait till the film and see what's going on. Like, do they change their uniforms like later on, or is it like he's with another army group and he dressed up with the same as them? But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. And part of the set, we get a lot of people taking photos and everything, so that's nice for them to come out and to watch the set in and take photos, and that is pretty cool, and that is pretty good really for the Transformers. That's getting some fans there. Excuse me. We get a couple of new photos of Bumblebee and Hot Rod. It's just looking at the cars and all that. We already know what their cars look like, but I thought I'd post that on the Facebook. I did. Now the last two photos, and this is the last bit for the news on Transformers. There was a photo I found around yesterday and the one for today, and on the photo you got a photo of this old it's a military vehicle, but it looks like one of those old ones. What it is, you got a tire on the top of the engine bit. You know, like I'm sure that is one of the old ones, and you still got like the top of the car. You know that's covered, but it's covered like a blanket kind of thing. I don't know what you call those military ones, but anyway, according to the picture, it says on there, and it says, "Who could this be, bro?" Not bro, bro, whatever that woman's name is. It spells with Brawn, and I have heard of this character before and seen his looks, and he was part of the G1. He was, and he also did do a toy of him for the Revenge of the Fallen. His form in the toy set was like a nest vehicle, kind of nearly close to his kind of G1 pod, like the form he has, but. I don't know, as I said, I'll admit, I don't really know much about him, but from the looks of it, I believe that he does turn into a military vehicle, and, well, that's what I think. But there is another photo saying that this guy seems out of place. I hope it's bro, how you say it, in Transformers 5. Now, I can't say if that is a Transformer, but if this is like a bit of an old vehicle, and it does look like it, but... Well, to me it looks a bit. I can't really tell if it's from... Well, I think it might be like a bit of both. Like, it's a bit of old and a bit of modern, but... I don't know. I mean, that sounds cool then. I mean, if this is that character Bro, or or whatever they call... I'm sorry, I can't say his name, or it's just... because I haven't heard of him a lot, so I can't really say his name properly. But if you know that all about, then sounds like he could be in the film, but... We just had to wait and see on that one. That's for the Transformers news. So let's move on to the Marvel news. So what do we have lately for photos? Well, on Saturday there was 2 photos for the Netflix show Luke Cage, and on there you just got Missy Knight with her poster saying, "I don't seek justice, I stuck it." I don't know. I sneak. I don't know. Hang on, I'll spell it out for you. It's S-T-A... Oh, stuck. Oh, I can't say it. I can't even say it. There's a word I haven't seen before, but you can have a look on the Facebook. And then we get the nurse from the Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Well, that I call her Temple because her last name is Temple, I believe. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I'm really terrible at spelling these names out. Anyway, on her she says, "If you want justice, you have to get it yourself." So that looks pretty cool. It's not really far now for Luke Cage. It's next Friday is on Netflix. Just to remind you on that, yes, next Friday on Netflix. That's when the show starts on that. So that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm going to do my 2-day marathon I do with the Netflix shows. I watch it on that first day, and then I watch the last 6. Well, that's when it goes like I watch the first 7, and then the next day is the last 6. So that's what I do. And that's that one. On the Shield side, we get pictures of our cast. So who we got there? We got Coulson, we got Fisk, we got Simmons, then we get AJ May. And if you watched last season, we had this this new character we had in it, and he's a scientist. Excuse me. It was the one that he was kidnapped by Hive, and in the end, you find out that he's building the life model decoys. Yeah, so it looks like he's back in the show, and that's pretty cool. And I had that funny theory that he was coming back, you know, because of the live model decoys, and I said he's got to be like a big part of this 4th season if he's doing that. So that's pretty cool. We get Matt, and then we got Yo-Yo, aka Slingshot. So that looks pretty cool, and as I said, I hope she's a big part of this series. I hope. Now, moving on to the last Marvel news. We've got some new photos from Spider-Man, and what they've done lately is they've got this helicopter, and it looks like it's going to be one of those scenes when Spidey's just swinging around the city, and that looks pretty cool. Now, Spider-Man is got someone with him, and he's holding her, and it's a female. And if you look at the picture, this girl has red hair, And this is what the internet has been saying. They're saying that this girl could be Mary Jane, and I could say I believe that. I can 100% say that it could be Mary Jane. So does this mean that the actress from Disney ain't gonna play her? Because that was the thing that was going on for a bit, saying that, oh, we're getting her, they're changing the Mary Jane's colour skin, you know, and not being racist there, but that's what I'm saying. And it looks like we're gonna get the Mary Jane still in her skin colour, and I know that might sound racist what I'm saying here, but no, just saying. But a part of the photos, you got it looks like the same actress, but the thing is, there's different shots with her wearing 3 different clothes. Now, I don't know what's going on there, but the one bit that makes me say that that's the same actress or the same girl is because she's got her thumb out and pointed, and like she's taking a selfie with Spidey. Now, I'm wondering is like, are they trying to think of what clothes she can wear? It looks like this could be like the prom scene, or part of the when the prom happens. So, well, the homecoming prom. I think that's what they're calling it. So, I think what they're doing is they're testing out the 3 clothes, and then after they do that, they might say, okay, which clothes is it best for her to have in the film? And maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's what this scene's all about. Well, I mean, that's not what it's all about, you know, the clothes bit, but maybe this is what these photos are about. Maybe they're just seeing what try the clothes out, and then they'll say which one's the best that we can put for the film version. So, yeah. So her as Mary Jane. Now I can't really see who it is, but I'm hoping maybe around tomorrow or later on today they can mention who that is and confirm that is Mary Jane. So I will do that. That will be a video when he does come to that. So that's it, really. That's all from today's special video. So I'm really proud that I have really made YouTube videos over the last 3 years, and I'm hoping to do this again when I get to me 200. So, and to the fans who have sticked around when I started this, you know, and I'm sure I didn't have a lot then, but what I'm saying is, to all my fans who have watched me videos and all that, I want to say thank you for taking your time, you know, to watch these videos, you know, because I want to make these videos to let you guys know about this stuff, you know. Just, you know, like if, for example, like for the UK, if you live in the UK, and that example for Transformers, like the Newcastle stuff, like if you lived around there, and you can say to yourself, oh, he just told me about them in Newcastle, I want to take pictures of that. So that's the other reasons why I do that. That's the reasons why I do that, really, so I can let you people know. And if you live around those places, like if you're in UK or the US, and I tell you where the area they're doing the filming, then you can go like, oh, I don't live that far, I can go there and have a look at myself. Well, it depends if they're still filming there, but you know what I'm trying to say. But this is what I love to do, and I really want to thank you all, and I hope you all can still stick around for the future videos. So that's it, really, guys. So I will leave the Transformers and the Marvel Facebook pages in the link below. Give this video a thumbs up. Put your comments below about this. Put your comments below after you have a look at the pictures. Give your well, just say what do you think of this video, and you know, also like what do you think of these photos. Also, share this out to your friends who have never seen these, so I can get more viewers and subscribers. And if you're new, this is what I do really. I do like Transformers news, and I do Marvel news separately. I do. And I also do trailers and TV spots with them as well, when they come around. So, that's it with you guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this special video. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Peace.